Hey everybody, this is Sarah, the Catholic Homemaker. Today I wanted to talk to you about one thing that you might be able to grow in your area, or even if you live in a northern climate, you might be able to take it inside for the winter and grow it in your home. And it's just for more sustainability, especially in these economic uncertainty in these times where we're not sure what's going to happen. And I think it's better if all of us are a little more prepared, even if we do one thing, even if we do something as simple as, okay, I'm gonna grow my own tomatoes, or I'm gonna grow all of my own fresh herbs. That's just one step we can take. First of all, welcome to my channel. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel so we can continue to grow this community. Also hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and comment below if you have any suggestions of what is an easy thing you can grow on your own or in your area. I think I'm in zone 7 of the United States. Share what zone you're in and share perennials, especially. Perennials are my favorite things to grow because they're usually low maintenance. And what I am sharing with you is Mayan spinach, or Mayan tree spinach. It grows year-round. It is a perennial. I just ordered this, I think a month or two ago, and it was, I think, half this size. There was only like maybe 2 leaves on this whole thing, so it's done really well since we've potted it. And I have 2 other plants on our porch back there, but it's doing really, really great. I think I spent less than $10 on the 3 cuttings. So the Chaya, or Mayan spinach tree, or tree spinach, you can only grow from cuttings of somebody else's plant. You can't plant it from seed. As far as I know, there are not any seeds, so that's the only way you can do it. And I ordered it on Amazon. I try to avoid Amazon, but for this, it's kind of hard to find those cuttings unless you know somebody. It grows more in the tropics, like Central America. It's native to the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. So it grows pretty naturally there from what I have read about. But in a lot of places, people aren't even aware that it's a true food. They think of it as more of like a weed or a pest. It is a tree, not a weed, but you know, people don't see it as food necessarily, but it is way more nutritious than spinach, so it's like a super green. I'm gonna read to you from Purdue University. They studied this type of spinach, and they said that it has 5.7% protein, 1.9% crude fiber. It has 199.4 milligrams of calcium per 100 grams. So all these numbers are for 100 grams of spinach. And potassium, it has 217.2 milligrams. Iron, 11.4 milligrams. Vitamin C, pretty high in vitamin C, 164.7 milligrams per 100 grams. I would say that's pretty high because a lot of supplements out there are under 100 grams, and a lot of things you will take, like an orange, are less than 100 grams as well. Carotene, it has 0.085 milligrams per 100 grams. So the only way that I know of, unless you know somebody who has a plant, is to buy a cutting online, and mine came with instructions. It came with food for the cutting, so it said to just mix it with some good potting soil. My husband actually also mixed it with some root growth. I don't remember the brand, but you could probably go to Lowe's or Home Depot or a nursery, and they would probably sell a root growth thing for your plant if you're using a cutting. So that's what we used, and they've really thrived. I'm gonna try to plant them in the ground and see what happens. They actually grow like up to 6 or 8 feet. And I think in our area, I think it might be able to grow year round. It is apparently cold resistant, so I'll have to see, because sometimes it does get under freezing here. Definitely like every single year it does get under freezing, but not for very long. So I'll just have to see what those temperatures are. Let me know in the comments if you know for sure. Also, benefits of it, it may can help with digestion, anemia, cough, arthritis, diabetes, memory, and hemorrhoids. I guess it's just all around good for digestion. One thing that you really must know about Chaya or Mayan tree spinach is that you must boil the leaves for at least 1 minute. I found different like sources about this. It says cooking deactivates the poisonous compound. You cannot eat it raw. There is the leaves contain hydrocyanic glycosides that are poisonous to eat. So cooking renders them non-poisonous pretty quickly. So it says you can put it in a stir fry, you can fry it. Most sources say to boil it. The directions I got when I got my cuttings said that you need to boil the leaves for 10 to 15 minutes before eating them. But I've even seen sources that say just boil for 1 minute to deactivate it. So I would probably go for the safer side, and I would boil for like 15 minutes because I've seen that consistently. The first source I saw said to boil for 15 minutes, so I would be on the safe side. And another thing I read is that you know, you can actually drink the water after boiling it. After, like, definitely I would feel safe drinking the water after 15 minutes or after it's boiled for 1 minute probably. And I know spinach in general just wilts down pretty quickly. So, but you can drink the water, and it has vitamin C in it. So when things that have vitamin C in it are cooked, it kind of reduces the vitamin C, and vitamin C is sensitive to heat. So if you drink the water, then you're actually getting some of the vitamin C as well. So you could just add it to a soup and maybe just boil it in the soup itself. But anyway, I hope you found this video to be helpful. I just wanted to share one way we can kind of fight economic uncertainty and possible food shortages coming. Let me know in the comments if you have other ideas of, especially other perennials, things that can grow year-round, and ways that we can feed ourselves. Like, obviously spinach isn't gonna be a complete diet, but it is definitely one way of helping ourselves. Like, even if you live in an HOA, you could definitely grow a plant like that. So I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know. I hope you have a wonderful week, and may God bless you and your family.